Welcome to Senior Insights. My name is Cynthia, and today this video is going to be about cards. And the reason that I chose that is because within the last couple of weeks, I have received a few cards, and of course it was Mother's Day. So I want to show you some of the cards that I got and what triggered this conversation. So brace yourself. This little card is from my grandson, and I can show you the inside because I suspect you don't read this language, but you see the heart there? His little hand was probably guided. He's only 2, so I suspect that he didn't really do that on his own. But somebody took the time to help him out, so that made me feel really good. So then I received this card. I don't know if you can see it. This card is kind of a botanical card. There's a tulip and some various things on it. And there's a very nice letter inside of it, as well as a gift. So I was very surprised, very pleased, very happy, and thank you to that person. Then we have this one, and this is Because You're Like a Mother to Me. And this was sent to me by a very dear friend. It was sent and intended for me to have it on Mother's Day or by Mother's Day, but I just got it 2 days ago or yesterday. And it has also a very nice sentiment, which I'm not going to share with you, but that made me feel really good. Now, when I decided to do this, I said, well, what can you do? What can you do? Do you have your coffee? Make sure you get your coffee, because I can't serve it to you because I have to do the talking, because you people never say anything. So get your coffee, get your snack, get whatever. Today I have to have a granola bar because I am totally out of muffins. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to bake or something, and I don't want to do that. But you do what you must do. So what I did was, I have kept all the cards that I've received. Now, there are some that I've thrown away. I can remember when I'd say, oh, let's just get rid of these things. But I have to admit that there's one that was in my bedroom closet, actually in my laundry room. My laundry room is in my bedroom, and it's in a closet. So, but it's not really a laundry room, but I'll tell you, it's very convenient because it's in my bedroom. Well, it's in the laundry room, which was a closet in my bedroom. Now it is a laundry room. So I shouldn't have eaten that granola because I can't stop chewing it. So in that closet, I found this whole bag of cards. And I have another whole pile that I forgot to bring over here on the TV. But those are more recent cards. I'm going to tell you, those are my Christmas cards that were sent to me from 23 and 24. I never took them off the TV stand, but they're piled in a nice little pile. Someday I'll subject you to those, but I thought it would be more fun to actually look at some of the cards in this really old thing. You know, the first thing that sticks out to me, I just saw it just now. And I can read this sentiment if I want to, if he didn't say anything really. No, but it says, No other love than the love we share, no other dream but the one in my heart that you've made come true. You're the only woman for me, and I'll love you forever. Happy Valentine's Day. It doesn't say the year, but I'm not going to throw this one out. To Mom. And it was a Mother's Day card from years past. Another Mother's Day card from my daughter. I hope I don't find any more of those tearjerker ones, because that won't be too good. They're not in any order, so you're going to have to. Another Mother's Day card. Maybe this is a good time to sort them. Oh, look at this. This is the invitation to my parents, I guess, of when I received my nursing school cap. The blessing and presentation of the caps at St. Columkill Church in Brighton, Massachusetts. How cool is that? I didn't know I had that. That's in with the cards. Today you're the birthday queen. You know, this one was from my boyfriend. Oh well. This is a beautiful Christmas card. I wasn't going to show the Christmas cards, but I thought that this one was very pretty. And this Thanksgiving card, this was from a friend who was in my wedding party, and she has passed away. And I don't think I can give that one up either. This is getting to be kind of serious. Okay, on your special day, I have no idea who this is, but it's kind of schmaltzy, so it says, I love looking back to where we began, seeing us as we were at the beginning, then slowly leafing through the memories we've made together to bring us to where we are today. I love anticipating the days ahead of us, wondering what we'll find in each other, in ourselves, before another year has slipped away. Enough. That wasn't sent to me, that was sent by me to my husband. This was an anniversary card. Oh no, this is another one from the boyfriend. This is laughs intermingled with weeping. Another mom card. All through my life, I've known I could turn to you to help me think things through or figure out just what direction was right for me. This, she never listened to me, but I like the card. She sent it. That is really special. As long as we have memories to look back on and dreams to hold on to, as long as we have our faith to guide us and prayers to carry us through, as long as we have things to be thankful for and laughter and smiles between us, as long as we have each other and God's love in our hearts, we'll always have everything we need. As long as I have you, I will always be happy. That was a Valentine's card from guess who? This is kind of a funny one. This is from him as well, for my beautiful wife, Cynthia. He must have been practicing on the computer. You're the joy of my life. You're my beautiful wife. I'm so blessed to be married to you. Happy birthday with all my heart. You're my angel, my treasure, the grace of my heart. You're the reason for all that I do. That was for my 65th birthday. So that was 11 years ago, and that must be just before he passed away. I gotta make this sure this isn't from the boyfriend. Nope, this is another one. I knew these were old, but they seemed to be like they were sorted in some sort of way. My heart belongs to you. You can see all the dust on it. I don't know if you can see it, but my heart belongs to you without question, without restraint, completely, deeply, absolutely. I love you always. Happy Valentine's Day. I don't know if I can go through any more of these because this is making me kind of sad. Okay, this is from my grandson, who is now 20, 21, I don't know. He's old. He's a junior in college. And you can see the children's signatures in there. I'm not going to show you them, but to a special Nana, so that's quite nice. I keep grabbing these ones that make me cry. For my loving wife, today, tomorrow, and always, remembering the way we were when love first linked our hearts as one, reminds me how much joy I felt when life with you had just begun. Thinking of the way we are, the trust we have, the warmth we feel, reminds me of what a gift it is to share with you a love so real. Dreaming of the ways we'll be forever friends and sweethearts too reminds me time can never change my deep and lasting love for you. Happy anniversary. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm picking out the wrong ones. They must have been sorted at one time. To the woman I'd marry all over again. With love on your birthday. Through all the changes life and love have brought us, one thing will always remain the same. You mean the world to me. Happy birthday, all my love. Okay, let's pick a different one. Well, get the tissues out because it's another one. I'm blessed to have you for my wife, as long as we have memories to look back on and dreams to hold on to, as long as we have our faith to guide us and prayers to carry us through the hard times, as long as we have things to be thankful for and laughter and smiles between us, as long as we have each other and God's love in our hearts, we'll always have everything we need. As long as I have you, I will always be happy. All my love. Happy birthday. I gotta go to the back of the thing. I can't do that anymore. Happy birthday, Mom. And thanks for all the advice you've given us over the years, That's for my daughter. In one ear and out the other. That's, I'm looking awful. I don't look very good now because I've been crying. Mom, here's another one, a Mother's Day, an old Mother's Day. I wish they had dated them because it would be nice to know how old they are. So as I'm going through this, I'm thinking, I have to save the ones for my husband. I have to. There's no way that I could throw those out. But maybe some from my friends I could. Not that they're less important, but this one is interesting. I have no idea who it came from or what it is, but it's a princess cat. Oh. From my son's family. Isn't that a cute card? From the princess, for the princess. Just for you. You're a sweet birthday princess who's extra fun too. So your birthday should be extra perfect for you. Happy birthday. So I've got to save things like that. This is a card that I sent to my husband. For my wonderful husband, I love you. Those things shared with a loving husband are the things a woman cherishes all the years of her life. At Christmas and always, I want you to know that I'm proud of the life we've made together. I'm proud of the wonderful man you are. Merry Christmas with all my love. And this was written in 2012 because I put dates on my cards. 2012, so that's 13, 14 years ago. I don't know. I can't add. I flunked math. No, I didn't. Okay, these are some that are all put together. Okay. With love, Mom, on your birthday. Now, this is really very interesting. This is from my daughter, and I've showed you several from my daughter. If you had asked me if she sent me cards, I would probably say occasionally. But now I've pulled several out, and that makes me sad too. Oh my goodness. Mom, as a gesture of love on your birthday, I'm going to have your name tattooed on my behind. I don't want you to see his name. That is not like this one at all. He's not like that. How funny is that one? A lot of these are Christmas ones. Here's a pink one that can. To my wife, I love being married to you. I'm proud to be your husband, and I wanted you to know that I see the special things you do, the kindness that you show. I see your strength and beauty and the talents that you share. I notice when a room lights up, it's all because you're there. And I can't imagine anything more wonderful in life than all the love and pride I feel just knowing you're my wife. Happy birthday with all my love, Alan. I'm sorry I started doing this, to be honest with you. Okay. This one was one that was sent to my husband. No, I don't know who it was sent to, but it's cute. Uncles are doggone great guys. Some are tough and some are gentle, some are bossy, some are quiet, well, some like fun and are just a riot, and some are doggone sentimental. But best of all them is, guess who, a doggone great guy, and it's got to be you. I don't know who that was sent to, and I don't know what's in my pile of stuff, but it was written by my grandsons, and it's cute. So it was probably written to my Mom. I hope your birthday is one of those truly outstanding occasions in your life. And it's from my son and his wife. Once again, no date. I think I'll stop pretty soon because I don't want to make this a crying video, but I can't help it because now I just found another one. And this is a Mother's Day one. To my wife, when I think about the simple joys and answered prayers of our life together, all the good times we've shared and the challenges that are easier to face because we help each other through them, I thank God for bringing you into my life and for blessing us with such a good marriage. Happy Mother's Day, all my love. I probably should find them all and cry because there's another one here, a Valentine's one that I didn't admit that I had. But for the woman I'd marry all over again. You love your friendship and you are the best things in my life. And this was a happy birthday card. And it's signed, all my love, Alan. Oh, this one is from my daughter-in-law, and there's a nice note in there, and it's a happy birthday card. I bet this one is from my boyfriend. You make my life complete. It's a pretty card. This was just a card from my grandchildren. Oh, here's a 70th birthday card from my kids, that daughter that I said I wasn't sure I'd say she sent me cards. Well, she did. This one's appropriate for us. Another birthday, and you look great. Tell me your secret. That was from my boyfriend. He said, you look better now than when I first met you. I'm done because I can't handle any more of this. It's too much. And I'm sure you can't handle it either, because I'm sure it's kind of boring. But I do want to go back to the purpose of why I chose to do this video, was because where are all the cards? Did you see? I just got 3 cards for Mother's Day. And one of them really wasn't Mother's Day, it was a friendship card. So I got 2 cards for Mother's Day. Which I'm not complaining, because I did hear from everyone and they gave me beautiful things, I'm happy with that. But here are some of the memories that I have about cards. My mother used to send cards all the time, especially for your birthday. And I always looked forward to it, always, always. There was nothing special about it, but it was just, probably Love Ma, something like that. I don't know why I didn't pull out any of those. And as she got older, she didn't do it anymore, and I really, really missed it. And then there was my sister. One of my sisters always sends a birthday card. She didn't this year. She was probably mad at me because I didn't send one to her. So that's probably what it was. But I used to love those cards. She used to we're beyond giving presents on birthdays. I'm 76, she's 73. But she would put in her card a special tea bag. Something that she thought that I would like. Or, I'm going to say a packet of seeds, but I don't think that was what it was. What did she? It's mostly the tea bags. And I always looked forward to them. It's really funny. I have plenty of tea, but it really was the thought. Then my first mother-in-law, we used to exchange birthday cards. And we had one card that I would send to her, and I'd write a little note and sign my name and the year. And then when it was my birthday, she would send it back with a little note, her signature, and the year. I thought that that was a fabulous tradition. And then, of course, that fell by the wayside. I was very close to my first mother-in-law. I credit her for a lot of the way I am now. Not afraid of too much, and but that was a fun tradition to do. So you should try it. It's probably too late for us, but maybe suggest it to. Maybe you could start it with one of your children. I don't know. But I remember that really well. And then I remember all the letters that we used to write. Beautiful, lengthy letters. I had pen pals from India. I had nun pen pals because I wanted to be a nun. Can you imagine me being a nun? I told the 8th grade teacher that I thought I had a vocation. Her name was Sister Mary Williams. And then when I told her that I didn't think I was going to be a nun anymore, she put a curse on me. And that could be why I had so many challenges in my life. But that could be why I have so much wisdom now, because of that curse that she put on me. I loved Sister Mary William, by the way. All the letters that my friend who just passed away last year and I wrote to each other when I was in nursing school, those are invaluable. What do you do when you go to declutter these things? I can't bear to part with them. There's one from my sister when she was a little girl when I was in nursing school. She was 10 years younger than me. So if I was 19, she was 9, so the letter is sweet. I think I mentioned it in one of that reminiscing one. But we wrote to each other. Now we don't, we text these one-word answers. I'll ask my kids something. How are you feeling today? Good. Well, how are you feeling isn't a yes or no answer. It requires an explanation, I think. No. Do we write letters? I haven't written a letter. Sometimes I write a little note on a card, but I don't send cards that much. I have since I started painting. I started making Christmas cards, and I would send them. Even if somebody didn't send me one. Remember that? Did you do that at Christmas time? Well, if they didn't send me one, I'm not sending them one. But I changed my attitude about that. And every year, for one of my New Year's resolutions, which I have never kept one, I swear that I'm going to send birthday cards to everyone in my family, my daughters and her husband and my sons and their wives and the grandchildren. Never do I do it. I think it's time that we made a change in that and start. First of all, it's a dying art. If we don't do it and we don't set a good example, it's going to be gone. They can't even write anymore, so I don't know how they would do it, but that's going to be another video. I'm going to let you go now. I'm going to thank you for watching this. I'm sorry I got a little weepy, and I'm very surprised that I actually pulled out all of his cards. Anyway, I will see you for coffee again, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see ya. Bye-bye.